No, 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 shut up. Shut your mouth for one goddamn second because you're blowing my mind with this chosen one horse piss. You want to talk about LeBron? You want to talk about the king? The king? Since when do we let a guy name himself the king? That's some Napoleon complex, megalomaniac, Third Reich adjacent vanity right there. You don't walk into a room and tell people you're the king. You earn the crown. And you sure as hell don't do it by taking your talents to South Beach like some high-priced call girl who's tired of her hometown boyfriend. LeBron James is the guy at the party who spends the whole night checking his hair in the mirror and telling you how much his shoes cost. He's a mercenary, a corporate-funded, hair plug-wearing, manufactured entity. He doesn't play basketball. He plays brand management. You want to talk about championships? This guy goes shopping for rings like he's picking out a goddamn Swarovski necklace. Oh, let me get a D-Wade, a Bosch, maybe a sprinkle of Anthony Davis on the side, and ooh, I'll take a side order of Kyrie. He doesn't win championships. He acquires them through hostile takeovers. And when it matters, when the chips are on the table and the wolf is at the door, 6 finals losses. You know what we call a guy who loses that much in the movies? A secondary character, an antagonist who gets his head blown off in the second act. Now, you look at that little guy, he's the most dangerous man in the history of the sport. Why? Because he didn't need a super team starter kit to change the world. He just walked onto the court, looked at a line 30 feet away at I can ruin your life from here. So, Steph Curry is the fucking Pulp Fiction of basketball. He changed the genre. Before him, everyone's playing the same boring-ass slow dance. Then Curry comes in with a flamethrower, and suddenly everybody's shooting from the parking lot. He didn't just win, he colonized the three-point line. He destroyed the geometry of the game. And the best part, he's got no ego. He's a stone-cold baby-faced assassin who'll drop 50 on your head, chew on his mouth guard like it's a piece of saltwater taffy, and then go home to his wife. He's a professional. LeBron spends 4 hours a day on Instagram posting videos of himself drinking wine, and singing to mumble rap like some lonely divorcee. Steph is just in the gym flicking that wrist like he's tossing a cigarette out of a moving car. You're comparing a guy who needs to be the center of the universe, a guy who literally cried to the league to get Draymond suspended because his feelings got hurt. LeBron is a Greek tragedy, man. All that power, all that muscle, and he still needs everyone to tell him he's pretty. Steph Curry, Steph is a goddamn spaghetti western. He's the man with no name if the man with no name could hit a contested jumper. So don't come at me with your total points stats. You can keep your stats. I'll keep the guy who revolutionized the game without acting like he was doing us a favor by showing up.